Hi, welcome to our Stats. I'm Jacob Cybulski. In this series of videos, I'm going to introduce you to some predictive statistical models, such as naive Bayes and regression, with plenty of data visualization. As a quick appendix, let's look at what I promised to do. That means to do imputation without the impute function. Okay, so let's start by creating a data frame of the variables which we selected before. By running the summary, you can see that all of those variables have missing values, and I'm going to replace missing values in all of the predictors, running very quickly those 5 statements and running the summary just to show you that it's been done. Okay, what's the magic? I still left the target variable. We'll use wiki with missing values, and I'm going to do step-by-step explanations of what happened. Before we do that, let's have a little mental exercise with variable x. I'm going to assign x 4 values. Those 4 values are in the vector, and we could access individual or selection of vector values by specifying indices or specifying which columns should not be included. Now, this interesting thing is when we pass a set of true-false statements as an index to that vector, we actually get those values back whenever there was a true value set in the index position. So this is actually a way of specifying index position by actually writing true and false, or 0 and 1 in index positions. And we could actually replace the values in exactly the same way. So here I replaced the values 104 and 101 with 555. Now let's look at exactly and build the statements which we used a moment ago. If we look at the variable and we apply the function isNa, we get a collection of statements true and false wherever there was a missing value. So when there was truth, in that position in the vector there was a missing value. Now, if I actually look at the contents of this variable where missing values were, so now I actually have I retrieve the actual values for those positions where there's missing value. I could potentially put the values in there whatever I want if I actually use the same statement and assign the value in those positions. The same is applicable to positions where there's no missing values. So not true. So I actually reversed the previous statement. And I could also find the median of all the values where there's no missing values in the same way. It's 3. Now I construct a statement. Let's find the positions where there are missing values. That will be on the left hand side. And let's assign a median of those positions where there's no missing value, not is. That should do the trick. And now, as you can see, none of the variables have any missing values. And that's it. That's the secret. Imputation without reliance on any of the packages. Thank you.